Do you remember when he started his field? It was going, when you looked it up, in around 85, 86.
Yes.
And he probably hadn't been running for that long.
Probably a year. He had all Splatmasters at that time. I know my brother bought his first Splatmaster from Matt.
Yeah.
But Matt at that point, I think, was all transitioning over to Nelspots.
Did they have the revolver pistols?
Yeah, he had some of the revolver pistols.
The 62 caliber. The Adventure one.
They
were like an elevator mechanism.
It was. Yes, he did have some of those. Those were fun to play with, but they weren't very reliable.
No.
So he probably had 15 or 20 of those, but at any given time, only 3 or 4 were operational and finicky.
So he did have some of the revolvers. So he was likely an adventure game franchise, the Adventure Game. And I don't know what the terms of that franchise was, but I know there was another one in like Santa Cruz or up in that area, and that one went for a while. Can you tell me a little bit about the first time you guys met David Craig?
David Craig, I just remember going up to the field one weekend. We were regulars. We go up every weekend. Nothing else to do here in the valley. And so we drive in, and there's some blonde guy there in a little red sports car. And I guess I want to say I was introduced, because somehow I found this out. He was introduced as someone who supplied Matt with paintballs. Okay. Apparently David would drive around to different fields and sell paintballs out of the back of this little car. I don't know how he could fit enough paintballs in this little car to make a living, but apparently that was the story. But, you know, he didn't talk to us much. He was very to himself, maybe a little standoffish, with a little smirk in his face. And he pulled out his Sheridan rifle, and I think he went to town on us that day. And after a little bit of time, I think he got bored, and he just packed up and left. Never really talked to David at that point. We had our own little group. And so later on to find out that's Matt's partner for Adventure Game Supplies in Bellflower. That was, all the pieces started coming together there a little bit. But at the time, being young, it didn't really matter to me.